Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Neil Oren, and I'm the sales manager for Bent Up Cycles. We specialize in recumbent bicycles and tricycles. Example, this is the type of bike that we sell. As you can tell, it's a little different from your conventional bicycle. You sit down on it, you sit a little bit further back. The center of gravity is a little bit different, so it takes a little while getting used to. But the advantage of it is you're not sitting on one of those pointy little seats. You're sitting on something more comfortable. The aerodynamics are much better. There's no strain on your wrist. There's no strain on your neck. And your butt doesn't hurt at the end of the ride. This is just an example of the type of bike that we sell. This is considered a long wheelbase. There are things like short wheelbases that are high. And then there are also short wheelbases that are low. Okay. There's also recumbent tricycles, of which we have about 12 different models of recumbent trikes. These are for people who, everything from just around the park to touring across the country. And you can do all kinds of things. There's many different trikes and styles as there are riders. Same with the bicycles. I have a bike here that is a short wheelbase bike that has the steering underneath the seat. I have a bike here that is also a short wheelbase bike with the steering above the seat. One of them is made for comfort, casual touring and commuting. The other one's made for winning races. The reason you don't see recumbents out on the street as much as you do regular bikes was back in the early 1900s. When bicycles were king, long before cars, you used to see a whole bunch of different types of bikes. Somebody came up with a recumbent bike in Europe, somebody came up with one in the United States. They started refining it and they started winning races. So the manufacturers of the upright bikes complained to the governing agency called UCI, said that was unfair mechanical advantage. UCI took action, said they were outlawed. And so that's why you never see a recumbent bike anymore. Once they weren't able to be shown in races, nobody wanted to buy them. And so it kind of faded until something called ecology showed up and people started creating human-powered vehicles. Human-powered vehicles is nothing more than a bike. And that was back in the late 70s, the 80s. You started seeing some bikes coming out of garages, and now we have legitimate manufacturers, and we have like 8 or 10 different manufacturers here in the United States, as many as that in Europe and other parts of the world, and we carry almost all of them.
Now, you also showed earlier, you were talking to a customer about a frame you guys make yourself. Show us that. This is kind of fun.
Okay.
For all you Tour de France people.
Yeah. This is completely made out of carbon fiber. One of the reasons recumbents has had a history of being slower is because, yes, they're made out of garages in a lot of cases back in the early years. Now, they're getting lighter, they're getting faster. This particular frame, once it's built up into a bike, is probably less than 18 pounds. And that's very respectable. That, with its aerodynamic advantage, probably could win some races if it was allowed to race. As a matter of fact, there are some races where UCI is not the governing agency. My boss is in a race for across Oregon right now, riding his recumbent carbon. And this is pure carbon fiber. Very stiff, very strong, very fast. There was a 59-year-old rider. He's the owner of Machetta Bikes, and that's one of these bicycles right here, and he entered Race Across America. At 59 years old, he came in 9th in the men's solo. That's how fast these bikes are. In any case, if you're at all interested in seeing our shop, we're at 7828 Balboa Boulevard in Van Nuys, California. Phone number is area code 818-994-4171, or you can reach us at sales, S-A-L-E-S, at bentupcycles.com. Thank you.
Nice.
How's that?